我们的华为的概念股是不是都涨了？啊，我们的标的，啊，今儿还要留。
This is top secret, right? Dumbledore sent me to parley with the giants.
Giants? You found them?
Well, they're not that hard to find, to be perfectly honest. They're so big, see? I tried to convince them to join the cause.
I mean, you're right. In the short run, plastic surgery is a hassle. But 6 months later, I'm gonna have a face and a body that's gonna get me to places where I wanna be.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Are you there?
Away on AXN Sunday Movie Rush every Sunday at 9:45 on AXN.
Armed robbery in progress.
Team are en route.
Drive the car properly! I got this, chill!
Whoops. Stop it. I know you're only doing this to annoy me, you know?
Bruv, I'm chasing criminals!
Sometimes you act like a pair of petulant little Aren't you a drama?
After you, man.
Thanks.
Inside an engine. Been shrunk. Nearly as long as an NFL football pitch.
Oh, I'm loving this. Down into the bowels of the earth.
If I do it wrong, are we all blown to pieces?
Maybe.
Richard Hammond's Big premieres 25th March on Discovery Channel.
It's a battle for survival.
What you have is a ticking biological time bomb. Ebola, smallpox,
Influenza.
viruses have the
Taking control of our future!
I'm not a lone voice. I am many.
Critically acclaimed documentary films. Every month, only on National Geographic.
How did life begin? Can we talk to apes?
Does art have a science?
Do animals see in black and white?
What is the internet?
How do ants communicate?
Why do birds migrate?
Why did
and is rounded off with a French duo of Kenny Muller and Oliver Godiango from Team Moustache.
《国深度财经》星期六凤凰卫视资讯台。
A 股啊出现了一定的大起大落。那么，但是我们说啊，在本轮的行情当中，我们看到 A 股的表现其实是远远的强于外围市场的走势。那么，包括从昨天开始，我们说市场已经出现了明显的单针探底的走势。那么，在今天市场又出现了明显的这种企稳走强的态势。那我们认为新一轮市场当中的做多窗口期，那么已经到来。那么，为了帮助大家更好地把握住接下来的行情，今天我们就给大家带来这份深挖新基金。
悦来香就在 Channel V。
大家好，我是 Olivia 王丽婷，好音乐就在 Channel V。
We'll get back to work this afternoon on its far-reaching economic stimulus bill. CNN's Sarah Westwood has the latest now from the White House. Good morning to you, Sarah.
Good morning, Amber and Christine. Yeah, President Trump's not yet wielded the powers afforded to him under the Defense Production Act, which he signed earlier this week, even as medical professionals are warning of critical shortages of ventilators, of personal protective equipment that could be looming in just the next few weeks. Now, again, Trump signed that act on Wednesday, but he hasn't
join what he's called a heroic and national collective effort to follow social distancing advice. Well, the number of people who've died in the UK from coronavirus has now risen to 240, with 7 new deaths in Wales reported this morning. There are more than 5,000 confirmed cases. The World Health Organization has told the BBC it will take at least a year to develop a vaccine against the virus. And globally, more than 300,000 people.
Comme je pense pas mal de photographes animaliers, on se souvient de chacun de ces clichés, quoi.
Ouais. Alors nous, on a vu dans l'émission qu'il y avait une vraie vie sauvage en Normandie, c'est clair. Toi ici, à part les cols verts, qu'est-ce que tu as pu observer justement tout au long de ta jeunesse où tu as photographié?
Oui, alors je venais très tôt le matin, j'ai vu des chevreuils, j'ai vu des sangliers, beaucoup d'oiseaux aussi. C'est un lac où il y a beaucoup de foulques qui sont très très actives le matin, au printemps. C'est comme ça que j'ai commencé, quoi.
Et quand tu reviens ici, les sentiments que tu as, c'est...
Like, for example, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, they donate about 4 to 5% of their wealth annually, and just that makes such a big difference in being able to achieve the goals that have been set out. So if people in the private sector or people who are high net worths, billionaires, MNCs, come together and actually be the privileged lot that takes the responsibility of the developing world or the world that is, underserved, then we can actually achieve what we've set out to achieve.
People have that view.
People have that view because agreement isn't interesting, disagreement is, so the press tends to play up our 5-4 or our 5-3 decisions. But if we can take just last term as a typical example, we had 68 decisions after full briefing and argument.
Просто деньги нужны и все.
Денег-то у нас навалом, чего? А у вас богатые родители, да?
Совсем не богатые. Как-то сам стараюсь зарабатывать, кручусь. Им помогаю. У отца вообще ноги больные. Ему вот как раз ему бы очень хорошо, вот термальные воды, я о нем каждый раз думаю. Так сказать. А Нора вам рассказывала смешную историю нашего знакомства?
Нет, я не рассказывала.
Весна.
是指的整个球场。那个果岭这个词在规则里边叫 putting green， 就推杆那个，是在几十年前
才有，
上世纪几十年前才有，在几百年前是没有的，就是那儿弄一个洞，你愿用什么杆用什么杆，所以没有这个东西。再一个呢，以前打球，球洞和发球台你看是挨着的，你看这个老球场是吧？
对。
发球台，你到第一洞打完之后，第二洞的发球台就在果岭边上。
对。
陈梦刚才我介绍的世锦赛的女单亚军，这1年多来啊，陈梦的成长和进步有目共睹，在系列的公开赛当中都保持着较高的这个水平。那么在世锦赛当中，布达佩斯是决赛当中负于了刘诗雯。朱雨玲今年也是24岁，世界杯冠军。匈牙利世乒赛没有获得单打资格。虽然啊。
They must be postponed because they cannot be held fairly.
Holding the municipal elections is completely incomprehensible and contradicts the measures announced by the Prime Minister. I hope that the government will take responsibility and change its mind.
As the lockdown began, many fled the city, possibly going to holiday homes or to stay with friends and family. Anything to not be isolated in this time of emergency here in France.
的一个结果。那看一下黑棋有没有什么更强的应对呢？比方说，小尖的时候直接接上呢？这样白棋从外边先收气，记住。黑的顶，白棋搬。
Oh, snow, snow.
Oh, snow, snow.
The reason that I am the Minister of Health, it came from all hard work that our doctors and people in public health arena have been doing in the past decades, on and on and on, until they have developed a certain system, a certain credentials that if it's for medication.
都在一起学作曲的，我们业余学都在中央院做老师的，就6、7个作曲老师。到今天他们都我说你们给我写一写啊，我开音乐给我弄点东西，我们奏一下呀。他们从来不动古琴的。他们说古琴没法写了。
为什么呢？
已经到了一定高度了，我们达不到。就他们太了解自己了，太了解古琴了。像我那同学，中央音乐学院的研究所所长，图书馆的。
我们3个都是的，就是呢，我那一张信用卡透支了。
信用卡透支了，
哎，
透支多少？
怎么不都979999？
有银行有规定的，这透支不能超过1万块的。
就是。
这个意思我懂了，阿毛，你是在问我借1万块钱是不是？
哎，就这个意思，我刚把它出口了，就这个意思。
那没问题，借你1万块。
好啊，干嘛想？
浪在高山我打一望，姐在崖河下嬉呀嬉上，唱歌山歌我丢个心，姐姐的棒棒吹在头上，姐在河下又嬉上，浪在哟。
Take the stones off, and I will put it in the table and I will cut it in slices to serve for Mr. Chow.
最主要我们要放进去为前提 ，and then we need to bring all the stone here. Hello James, would you mind to bring some stone to me? Okay, I need a hot one.
And hot stones.
Yeah, don't give me the cold one.
I'll get the hot stones, Jimmy.
Thank you very much.
I'm just going to get the stones for Jimmy. They're hot.
巴塞同尼馬就今次嘅轉會傳出咗多次不愉快嘅新聞。